is on a mission. Depend manual on the transmission.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate it. Yeah. So crazy right now. I cracked myself up too much. While I've been editing some of these live streams, my gosh, some of the jokes in there, you lot actually kill me sometimes. I haven't posted the video yet, but oh my gosh, I had trouble editing the thing. I was busting up so much. What do you think? It's a look. I'm wearing the Red Mirror Light hoodie. You could go ahead and get you one too. Oh yeah, I'm the only one that can drop links up in this mark. Get your merch, get your merch. But yes, there's no response. You lot gone? Have thou forsaken thee? No drop frames this week because guess what? The internet actually works. And I found out what went wrong the last time. It was last week, wasn't it? So apparently, when they installed this router, they didn't register the backup. So I have a fail-safe. If the actual normal internet connection goes down, I have a fail-safe connection. They never registered the fail-safe. So that's why I was having issues. That, and they were saying that their system automatically disconnected me from the network because I kept my router on for over 100 days. I'm like, it always used to be the case, at least back in the days, I guess, where they tell you never to turn your router off. Don't turn it off. So I leave it on. But I was like, if you knew that it would disconnect automatically after a certain period of time, why wouldn't you give me that information so I know, okay, every 60 days, cycle your router. Or every 30 days, cycle your router. Like, yeah. Sometimes I don't know with these people and the things they do and the way how technical support is going nowadays. We need to have a chat about everything. Metaverse, crypto, NFTs, Web3 or Web 3.0, all of that. We need to do that sometime soon, for real, for real. I'm hoping I can lure some people that actually know this stuff to come and share the gems and the jewels. But yeah, it's around the corner. So I'd say definitely do some research, definitely be aware of what's going on, because it looks like we're about, every decade there's a shift, right? I remember when we went from, CRTs, that's TVs with the fat backs, to flat screens. And then when we went from, Web 1 to Web 2. So from dial-up to broadband, from, terrible looking websites to, you know what I mean? And then apps and all of this stuff. It's come a long way. It's come a long way. I think there's going to be another shift now. And the shift is for everything to be digital, which makes sense because that seems to be the way everything's going anyway. But then also from a point of view of one centralized currency, so I'm very intrigued. I'm paying attention to all of this stuff. My NFT has gone out for sale. It's for sale for 24 hours. So I might have to make a little clip and put this out there. The link, it's called Sellouts, DistroKid Sellouts. So the NFTs are on sale today, and it's for 24 hours. The thing that I guess I've only just really understood about it now is it's sort of a mystery auction. So you can buy up to 20 NFTs, but you can't guarantee which ones you get. They sort of randomly assign who's going to get it. And yeah, even the whole 24-hour sale thing, I'm a bit like, you should have allowed me to be able to advertise my lot number personally and have people be able to directly buy mine. I don't, yeah. So next time I do anything to do with NFTs, I won't be doing that. I'll do something where I can control, this is where you need to go, this is when you can buy it, this is what you can buy it for, this is how many are going to go on sale. Have more of the information ready and upfront. Whereas this was a bit like, you had to enter into a draw, and I was taken out one of 10,000 artists. So there's 10,000 independent artists that are involved, and I was chosen as one of them. So I was like, right, cool, thanks, great. But yeah, it's not as lucrative if I can't say to people, especially people who want to support me, here's my NFT, buy it, hold on to it, here's what you get if you buy it. Like, it's all up to fate, randomness. I don't know how is it even decided who gets what. But then again, I could wake up tomorrow and find out that, you know what I mean, 1,000 of them sold or something. So maybe it's a thing where I just need to relax and let them take care of it, and it will probably end up being all good. But I don't know. Like I said, I like being able to, especially people that are rocking with me, you know what I mean, and be able to communicate with them and say, look, this is my NFT, this is where. So next time I'll do a better job of that. And like I said, I need to find out more about crypto. I need to really have an understanding of this Earth 2 and Metaverse and all this buying virtual land and all that, virtual tiles or whatever they're called. I need to sort of really get up to speed with this stuff and find out what's what. Because a lot of people are saying this is like, you know, all of this is like a Ponzi scheme and they're gonna rug pull, but I understand the need for moving the internet away from the way it is now, where they're right, the internet is pretty much owned by like 4 or 5 companies. So like your Google, your Amazon, your Facebook. Well, who else? I'm missing someone. But yeah, it's like you really need to be in a space where everyone can sort of carve out their own space without it having to go through someone, and being able to access your money without needing to go through something to access your money. Like, it's all yours, you do what you want with it. That kind of stuff I agree with. So it's like, we'll find out. We'll get there in the end, I'm sure. Let me check the chat. Looked like I lost you lot when it kicked out. Because if you're in here, drop an emoji. If you had to duck out, sorry about the camera thing. I don't know, it just froze up. No idea. It's done that 2 weeks in a row now, so is my trusty workhorse camera giving up on me? Is that what's happening now? I hope not, because we've been through the best of times and the worst of times together. But yeah, there's not really much more to say. I'm the one who's got to go and edit these things anyway. I've been posting a short video every day as part of my YouTube Shorts challenge. youtube.com/written mirror, like what you're seeing, if you want to support that. I've got a second page, my artist page, which is wickedpenman on YouTube. Don't have as many subscribers on there, but you know, if you want to follow me there, I appreciate it. I'll put up some graphics and stuff with these videos so you can see how to follow me and all of that. But if we don't get to chop it up again before Christmas, I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me throughout the years, not even just this year, to the people that have encouraged me. These have been tough years. I show up, I turn up, I laugh around, I have a good time, but I don't want people to get the impression that my life is easy and set, and it really isn't. You know, it's more of a, I guess I smile as an act of defiance. Like the lyrics in Open Eyes, which was, you know, the song I dedicated to like my grandparents. I just decided to not let, as much as possible, that is, not to let other people control my moods, my feelings, you know what I mean, like how I express myself. I try to always show up as myself. But yeah, so for the people who are like, you know, encouraging me, and they're just like, you know what, like, appreciate that, like the work rate. Like, so one of my friends always cracks me up, says I go through videos quicker than a porn star. But yeah, like those little things, like it's nice. And then those of you that listen to the music, and because you know, everyone's been showing me like they're Wrapped, and I'm like #1 on the artists that they've played the most. I'm like, that's love. And I don't feel no way about that either, because I saw Eminem's daughter post her one, and it was she was like in the top 3% of Eminem. How many times has she played his music to be in the top, was it 1%, 3%, 10%, whatever it was? And this man has fans like crazy. I was like, nah, that's love. So I appreciate you all. Level 21's coming to a close. Gotta get ready for, you know, 22. more music, more live streams, getting out content quicker, just more, like really at it. I'm gonna, this, like I said, I spent, it's crazy, right? Like my year really didn't start until like March, April. Like to go from that to now where I feel like I'm starting to round out into being quite organized and my habits are all like they're sort of ingrained now. I'm looking forward to like carrying that over and doing a full year's work, because even when I got the Twitch summary said I'd done hold on, let me just switch over to this seeing as no one's chatting. The Twitch summary said I'd done 100 and something hours of streaming, which even I was like, what, 100 hours, man, that's crazy. And it said I had something like nearly 500 hours of, you know, just people just tuning in and watching. And I did that in, like I said, around 9 months. So, you know, coming up on my first year on Twitch, I'd say things are going, and again, I'm streaming once a week. And part of the reason I'm streaming once a week was I'm the one who's having to turn around and edit all of this and all of that. Like, there's no team, it's me. Literally, it's me. Writing the songs, performing the songs, distributing the songs, editing the stuff, turning up on these live streams, taking the photos, putting them on social media. Like, it's me doing all of this stuff. It's me handling creative and the business side of things. And that's something that, not that I need people to give me credit for it, but it's something that seems to go, it's unheralded, it's underrated. Because a lot of the time I'm, you know, when it come time to like employment situations or dealing with like potential clients or people that you might want to partner up with, it's like they think you just live in this creative bubble. I'm like, oh. Yes, I don't look stressed. I don't look like the pressure is eating me alive or anything like that. That's fine, but that doesn't mean that I'm less talented or I'm less of a pragmatist just because it doesn't look like he's not sweating. He's not like, what do you want me to do? Come on here and cry? Like, say I don't understand people sometimes. It's like, okay, we can recognize that. My gosh, it must be really hard to do what you're doing, and yeah, it is, you know. And then they just turn around and the way they communicate is like, no, you don't really understand what goes into this. You think this is easy. But anyway, like I said, I'm the same one who's got to turn around and edit this, so. Until next time, thank you everyone. If you're subbed, appreciate you. If you're following, appreciate you. If you've been tuning in to watch the stream, I appreciate you too. Consider following, consider subbing. Every little counts. Like, I want to stay creative. And the only way to stay creative and keep ownership of things is to have supporters. So I don't want fans, I want supporters. That's what I want. People that will support what I'm doing. Support my dreams, support my ambitions, support my creative work. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to be worshipped. I don't need none of that. Support. So yeah, thank you to all my supporters. Appreciate you. I was waffling there for a bit, wasn't I? But anyway, catch you again next time. I'm actually tuning out now. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna watch some anime and eat some food. Hungry. Alright, look more, yeah?